getting ready for work. Feel that full. Alright. These muffins, by the way. Delish. Just need to do my hair real quick. Woke up really early. Ended up falling asleep last night. I needed to wash my hair. You know, when you get on like 3rd or 4th day hair, it's kind of like, oh, you need to wash that, girl. Hence the hat I was wearing yesterday. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I've been having a cup of coffee at home before I go to work. That way, when I go to work, I don't want one. I'm really trying to cut back. You guys, really honest and true, trying to cut back. Yeah, I need to do something with this hair because it's just got a mind of its own right now. You hate that when you wash your hair and it just like wants to be like all in your face and just not cooperating. I don't know, but yeah, and that, and I need to grab some hair dye from Sally's. I wanted to wait a couple of weeks to finish my hair. I think I'm gonna wait still to finish the bottom part, but I need to, so you guys can see my roots here are still just, they're still lighter. So I need to go and grab a darker hair dye. I didn't want to go like black because that's the whole reason why this took so long to get to, is because I needed to remove the black dye from my hair. So I didn't want to just go black or a darker color, like, or too dark. I just wanted it to be dark enough, so I'm kind of inching my way towards a darker color. I don't want to go darker than I have to. So yeah, that's what's going on with my hair right now. I'll make a video talking about it a little more in depth like soon, but yeah, I definitely need to pick up a bottle of dye from Sally's. And then this should be fading into this, and then fading down to that, which eventually, maybe in another week, I'll dye this part like back to like a reddish color. It faded, so I was expecting that. I'm gonna get myself together. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. Seriously, the second I get into the car, it's a sign. It's literally a sign from Jesus. We're getting married. Bruno, I'm coming for you, babe. Baby. Speaking of Bruno Mars, oh my god, you guys, he just came out with a new song. It's called Uptown Funk. It's with Mark Ronson, so really it's not like a song that he did with the Smeezing Tins. So it does definitely have like a different sound, a different vibe to it. It's very funky, very late 1970s, Cool in the Gang type thing. The first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know about this, but that's only because I am very much a Cool in the Gang, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, like that's my jam. And I feel like Michael moved my steering wheel, didn't he? Ugh, because I can't see shit. Okay, yeah, so it's very like funky, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Cool in the Gang, Prince type sounding. I feel like, honestly, I'm gonna say this, I kind of feel like Bruno Mars doesn't actually have any ideas of his own. It's all just, like, he's very good at remaking songs, like old songs, like impersonating people, old artists. It's cool. But I say that with love because I love all those old artists, so I still love them. We so tight. You know what my favorite thing is? When every day my coworker, who's supposed to come in after me, aka the boss's son, so he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. I love how he's late literally every single day. And I'm not talking like 2 minutes late. I'm talking like 10, 15 minutes late every time. Not even so much as a sorry. Granted, every now and then, like once a month, he'll come in. And I just dropped all kinds of change. Like once a month, he'll come in, like maybe 15 minutes early and be like, you can bounce out if you want. Which I rarely do. But it's just like annoying because it's like, dude, I got places that I need to be. Not only that, I'm here an hour later because I don't know, I actually didn't even pay attention to the schedule. So I'm here an hour later than normally I am, which is fine. I mean, it's more money for me, whatever, but it's just annoying. Like I've already had, there have been days where I had like doctor's appointments and he doesn't show up. And then not only that, he's here like a half hour late, so I have to cancel doctor's appointments. Do you know how hard it is to get into the doctor? Do you know how freaking hard it is to get into the doctor nowadays? Like, you freaking gotta wait 6 months for a toothache. Like, You basically literally have to be dying of Ebola, and then even then you have to wait. Like, nobody wants to see you. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, at least I'm courteous. If I'm gonna be coming on to shift, I'm here like 10 minutes early for somebody. That way it's like, alright, you take your time, you leave, I'll get everything ready. Like, it's... And we got a staff meeting tonight, so I gotta go home and make dinner and come back, and it's just... Xoxo and I made cookies. They're just about ready to pop out of the oven. No, put that down, please. She's got an egg, and I already know this girl will crack it all over her face. Look, let's see what we got in the oven. Come here. This is hot. I don't want you to touch. Come here. Stand right here, okay? Stand back. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let's see what we got. I didn't put them far enough apart, so they're hugging in there, okay? Speaking of cooking, I'm gonna make some albondigas. It's really cold outside. We're having like some crazy windstorm. It's been going on since yesterday. They're expecting up to like 6 inches of snow tonight. I don't think that'll happen, but it could. It might. I don't think I've ever driven in the snow, so going to work tomorrow would be interesting if that were to happen. What am I doing? I'm gonna make food because Mommy's hungry. Oh, yeah, okay. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. And Alyssa's watching Nightmare Before Christmas. Wow! I'm hoping she'll stay over there. Stay occupied so I can do this real quick, because making the balls, like rolling them out, it doesn't take a long time to make the soup. The soup is actually, honestly, pretty healthy. It's actually really healthy, aside from the chorizo. The chorizo can be a little fattening, but I use pork instead of beef. Pork chorizo instead of beef chorizo, and some people do all chorizo, some people do all beef. In fact, I could have gotten turkey breast. I ground turkey. I should have done that. I just wasn't thinking about it. And so yeah, the pork chorizo, 2.5 ounces for 190 calories. That's about typical. It's like your normal. Yeah, that's about typical, because you figure. Yeah, it's about typical, I guess. It's not that bad, really, when you think about it. It's just nice and spicy and a little salty, so I really don't have to add more salt to the dish. And then you've got a lot of veggies, some potatoes, onions, tomato, carrots, celery, cilantro, of course, and it's lots. I'll just show you guys while I'm going. I've got my soup in here. I'm going to add more stock into this right now. I've got a lot of veggies. I'm actually making a double batch. Figure it's going to be cold for a while, so whatever it is that, what do you want? What is it that you're asking for, babe?
The Jello.
Michael made Jello shots and the kids have been crying for them. No Jello. I'm sorry. If I could, I would. I really mean it. What are you asking for, baby? Do you want a cookie? Dang it. Those are the cookies Xoxo made. Just one, pollo. Anyways, I'm making a double batch because it's going to be cold for a little while, so might as well throw some in the freezer.
That's where I went.
Yeah.
Just to get my boots felt up.
Yeah. I was telling my grandma that I've been having some pain in the chestidal right here. It's just like one specific area. At first, I was telling her, at first it felt like when you're breastfeeding, you just have like a letdown, it all kind of rushes. It's like that feeling kind of all the time. Like it's just sore and really tender when I touch it. So probably need to go to the doctor. I feel like there's definitely stuff that like runs in my family. I was at work this morning and I'm like, yeah, that's not going away. But anyway, let me show you guys my balls. This is all the ingredients for my stuff. I got ground beef here. This is 1 pound of ground beef. I've got 1 pound of pork chorizo. I've got about maybe, how much carrot? Maybe about 2 tablespoons or so. I just kind of eyeball it. It's a little different every time because the meat is a little more wet or less wet every single time. And then I've got some cilantro. I've got a good amount of garlic, probably 2 cloves of garlic in there. And egg, I don't know if I mentioned that. A little bit of garlic, or yeah, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And then here is some oats. They're raw oats, not cooked. You need something that's gonna bind it. A lot of recipes call for rice. Agua. Joshua, do you want your own water? a lot of recipes call for rice, but oats work better. They kind of hold the ball better together, and oats it's just better than white rice. So that is that, and I don't have to cook it, so that makes it even better. That's my family. It's a family recipe. You guys are getting all the secrets right now because I might kill you if I told you this. But you might need more oats. Like I said, it's different every time. It doesn't come out different every time, but the amount that I use is different every time. It really just kind of depends on the meat. Turkey, ground turkey needs more oats to help hold it together because the turkey is definitely a lot more wet. But this is beef, so it should be fine. I used about a half cup of oats. Excuse me, babe. Move your fingers. Thank you. Go over there. You do not need to be in here right now. No. Sorry, it's been a long day. The next secret is you want to make sure you can't put your balls into like not hot water. It needs to be boiling, rolling boil. That looks sexy. And a pound of beef and a pound of chorizo with my veggies. Get out of there, please. I'm not going to tell you. What do you need in here? What do you need? Hold on. What? Okay, go. A pound of turkey or ground beef and a pound of the pork chorizo made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I made about 24 balls. So that's good. And those are like, they're not little piojitos. They're big, giant suckers, so that's good. I'm just gonna plop them on in there. Bam. This is a big ass pot of soup too, by the way. It's huge. And as far as salt for the soup itself, I don't add any until I put the meatballs into the soup because there's, like I said, the chorizo is really salty, and so the more, sometimes it's saltier, sometimes it's not. Each batch is different. And I don't want to add a ton of salt into it and then add my salt chorizo and it just be way too salty. So those are the secrets, man. Drive your car. Drive. Seriously, the speed limit is 35 and you're going 25. I'm literally about to get really angry. Drive your car. Like, it's okay. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I think you can. I think you can. Oh, you drive like a slow freaking maniac. And then you don't even use your blinker. Seriously? I'm about to have a BF. Seriously, what's the point of having a nice ass car? What's the point of having a fast car? What's the point of driving a Dodge Challenger if you're not gonna drive it? I'm driving my freaking 87 Toyota Camry much faster than you are, tonto. Like, what's the point of having that fast ass car if you're gonna, what's the point of having that fast ass car if you're gonna drive 20 miles an hour? It's crazy. I just got out of my staff meeting. I hope you guys can see me. I think Michael adjusted my steering wheel. I just got out of my staff meeting. I met the new girls. I can't decide if I like them yet. Totally kidding. No, it went really well. It was nice to meet everybody and just kind of get on the same page about stuff that needs to be happening at my job. It's kind of interesting. I'm literally like veteran over here. Freaking the real MVP over here. I've been there the longest out of everybody. I've been there for too damn long. 2.5 years now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, when did that even happen? But it's fine. It's kind of sad actually to look and see like every staff meeting, the staff looks so different every single time, and it makes me so sad. So many people have quit recently, just because better opportunity or school or just whatever reasons, and it's just so sad. But it's fine because that means I'm head bitch. Just kidding. No, but not really. I actually am in charge, so that's fine. Michael says I'm comfortable. He says I need to find something else, and I told him we can shove it where the sun don't shine. Wow, I don't know if you guys are able to see me or not. It's time for bed. It is 10:45, and Joshua is still wide awake. You just ate all kinds of food. No, I'm sorry. He does this every night. This is our new thing where he doesn't eat anything, and then he decides that literally the second I say it's time for bed, that he's hungry. It's really annoying. It's really frustrating because I put Joshua down and then I spent like an extra half hour trying to get him. And the thing is, anything that I feed him, he doesn't want to eat it still. He just doesn't want to go to sleep. So I'm so tired. Yeah, training went really well. I had to stop at the grocery store on the way home. I'm excited about that. So training went really well. I'm so tired though. I'm so tired. Joshua is driving me crazy right now.
All done.
All done? Does that mean you're ready for bed?
No.
Can we please be ready for bed? Because Mommy's got work in the morning.
All done.
My boss said, she did say that if there's snow on the ground or if it's like icy, then not to come in. So I got my fingers crossed, got my toes crossed, I got my labia crossed. Like I'm super hoping. It'd be really nice to like sleep in with Michael. Since he had drill this weekend, I wasn't like, we just don't get that as often as I would like. Like normal couples, I would very much like to like actually be able to sleep with my husband. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I have a feeling it's gonna be all over the place. I'm sorry, I really do apologize. I just really fell behind this past weekend. So you guys are gonna see literally from like Friday to Wednesday. Sorry, I apologize. I really do apologize. I'm trying to get back on a like a good schedule. I'm working on it. Bear with me. Thank you to those of you loyal people who are just so understanding to my situation. Lots changed since I started vlogging almost 2 years ago. Can you believe it's been 2 years? My boob is really hurting me though. It's like really, thinking about it now, it's been hurting me for a couple weeks, maybe a month or so. I don't know. I need to go get that checked out. Anywho, it's hurting and I smack it. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one.